Cactus, Yanni, Monica, Ariana Song, Lucas, Hotman with Friends, Best Boy. That's a good group. That's a good group. Hope to see some of those faces today. Jonas, you here as well? I would assume. Alright, just looking. I'm just looking at my phone to see that we are live on our channel. Ain't that a thing? Ain't that about a thing? Now, here I am, back again. Yeah. With a coffee, but only mild coffee. I don't need too much energy today. Just a mild coffee. Also, an open window. Where am I here? Oh, I've been hearing myself double the whole time, and nobody said anything. Well. All right. Does the stream chat work? It always takes a while for the stream chat for the double stream chat to arrive, basically. Hello Cactus, hello Jonas. Don't see it yet. Cactus, you said one thing last week, 2 streams at least, so you better stream tomorrow or the day after that. I said that, I really said that, right? Yeah, I planned on streaming yesterday and 2 days ago, but both days it just didn't work out. Tomorrow, possibly. Probably even. We'll see about that. But I technically I want to. It's just a question of what happens tomorrow and stuff like that. So, but yeah, in theory, I definitely plan on streaming again. But we're here for today, for now. How's your week? Exhausting. It was definitely exhausting. Bad sleep over multiple days and work. Could be worse though. So overall, I'm doing fine, especially now that it's the the weekend. Don't let Jonas down, otherwise he won't donate anymore. Oh no, all the donations from Jonas. They would stop, you say? Damn, then I really need to do way more. Hi, Hotman with Friends. Glad to see you stopping by. Now, oh yeah, I wanted to write in the Discord that we are live, right? Keep writing like a oh yeah, didn't tag the stream swap. Oh, I'm lacking today. Catch myself lacking there. Alright. Now just checking something and then we're fully here. Mine was more chill, but yesterday me and my father both carried wood from our garden into a front yard for the Easter fire. Ah, yeah. That's the thing. Easter, I haven't been to a good Easter fire in a while. We did, when I was a kid, we did Easter fires at my grandma's house and in our garden. But then it got prohibited. Easter fires, except for a few that got a permission beforehand. But we just didn't care for any, and also it's just, you know, it's work and stuff, but it is quite nice to be around the fire. It is. Gonna be a big Easter fire or just a chill, few people, just family Easter fire? Because for us it was usually just the whole family, so 15 people, more or less. There it is. Oh, there is a Schneefchen. I'm here. This is me. Me is here. Me aren't there. Me was hereth. Schneefchen is hereth. That is nice, or at least was hereth. Maybe she's gone again. Who knows? Oh yeah, Jonas forgot Schneefchen. You also forgot an E in Schneefchen. There's only 2 that I see, but we need 3. We need 3 of them. And we already start with some fights, some serious fights in the comment or in the chat. How am I forgettable? You ain't. You ain't, you isn't, you wasn't, never being forgettable. Jonas just has so many people to take attendance from, he just can't. You know, remember in school when the teachers were taking attendance and at times couldn't read the name of someone they taught for like 3 years already. Or when they had to look up like, who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's you. So Jonas is like that. Jonas is, Alex, sit down. Pretty much exactly that. I will stop talking. I remember. I also remember being told that my favorite teacher back then, you know who I mean. My favorite teacher back then, who I was their favorite student. I got reprimanded for talking on a day where I was out sick. She just shouted through the class I should stop talking, and someone was like, he's not even here, and she was like, but I heard him. But yeah, what is Paul doing on the roof? It's one of the best stories ever. I mean, technically not, because we got another even greater story. But Paul on the roof, I gotta talk about that. First of all, it took 2 hours to get all the wood in the front yard. That's a lot. It's a big fire with a whole village gathers wood. Ooh, nice. Justin, exactly. Talking about Justin. Schneefchen also has wood in her front yard. I'm not gonna talk about my wood. Not right now. Somebody had to say. Okay. Alright, according to my YouTube, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because my YouTube studio, for some reason, doesn't really show things properly. We got 4 people watching, 5 people watching as of right now, and 3 likes on the stream. Is that true? Is that a possibility that that is true? If so, who hasn't pressed like yet? I have wood in my front yard. It's called a tree, but it's dead. It died it. Death has taken the bough. Got some good stories from my class, but we have a teacher who's also experienced a lot in her life, and she would always tell stories. Some more non-legal than others. That's a nice way of putting it. 4 likes and 5 people watching. That's a pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've had the weirdest teachers. Like some good, some bad, some talking about the weirdest stuff. One teacher in a school that I went to that I never got taught by, but my brother did. If I remember correctly, he told me that a few times she came into school with a tin hat on. And you can guess what she talked about at times. I like tinfoil hat, not a tin hat, but tinfoil hat. But you know, teacher and such. We learned how to smuggle wine from Canada to Europe while looking at her in a bikini on vacation pictures. Oh yeah, geography, right? Yeah, that was a weird. She was a weird one. Did she talk about wood? She probably did. Yeah, she was a weird one. Like funny weird, but she was a weird one. She was like in geography. We had a teacher who was very close to being very close to retirement. She generally was, I want to say she was slow, but she basically didn't really notice a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And sometimes she definitely didn't notice stuff like on purpose, but she generally didn't. Yeah. And and she would be very easily distracted. And I mean, partially because of the way she was, and probably partially because she also didn't want to really teach anymore, or didn't want to do the whole thing anymore. But it was very easy to ask her how her holiday were and if she has any pictures, because she would be like, yeah, we were here and there, and my husband and I, we went to yada yada. And if we would just, do you have any pictures? At times she would bring a is it called a dia projector in English as well? Basically a projector with the little, you know, the transparent photos, dias. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but whatever. And she would show us photos, and yeah, and some of them, since it was her vacation photos. In some of them, she would be in a bikini and stuff like that. And we were like, Zane's great, but at least we don't have any lessons right now. Alright. She was the definition of that went over her head. Definitely. We will call it a dia projector from now on. Who cares? Exactly. What I don't understand with some teachers, clearly 2 people are talking louder than the others. Teacher still screams at 2 random people who are loud but not the loudest. Do teachers really have that bad of a hearing? Pretty much. I think they are bored as well. And let's face it, teachers have favorite students, least favorite students, and some students that they just know keep getting into trouble, right? So it's the easiest to just go after the kids who keep getting into trouble, because you have a very high chance of hitting, basically. Hot Ben still got some friends. Hot Ben has the friends. He's showing up with the friends. By the way, Hot Ben with friends. Just get some more friends into the chat. Almost retired teachers are fun and weird. Yeah, because some are being assholes because it doesn't matter anymore. Some are very fun because it doesn't matter anymore. There was one, like, I always hated mathematics as a subject, always. And the last, or one of the last teachers that I had in mathematics, he was, I think, 1 or 2 years away from retirement. And you felt how little he wanted to be here anymore. But he was amazing because he was, like, kept helping the people who wanted help, and just let the people who didn't want help do whatever they want as long as they don't disrupt everything. Like, if someone was like, yo, I don't care for that shit, can I go outside? He would be like, yeah, sure, it's your, like, it's your school life, just do what you want, and would go back to the people who really wanted to be taught and needed help. He basically talked to the first 2 rows and ignored the last 2 because who cares? But he was, for the ones he taught, he was a great teacher. For the ones he didn't teach, he was also a great teacher because they could just do what they wanted. Schneefchen, not in our school, in the next one that I went to. If I'm honest, I like many teachers. I'm a nerd from the looks and behavior, but sadly I'm not a nerd. I wish to be a nerd. I'm a lazy ass who is just lucky and still has to learn. Well, works sometimes. Wish that I was a nerd that would just learn regularly, but that doesn't have anything to do with a nerd. You're here in a Dragon Quest VIII stream, a PS2 game streamed by someone else. You are a nerd. You're like, sorry to tell you, but you are a nerd. You're just not what's the word? Like high study nerd thing. Malaysia has 2. Me too. Hi. Nerd definition of school nerd. I know what you mean, but by definition you are a nerd. Let's face it. And yeah, first of all, the teacher I talked about earlier who showed us her vacation photos, she had a few nice lines. Like one time she shouted, "I can't see anything when you're this loud," which got us to quiet down because we were all like, what the fuck? And also, as Schneefchen mentioned, we were once very loud as a class. I mean, happens. And she just took her keys and smashed them on the table or in the bin, you say, which makes sense as well, and shouted, "See, I can be loud too!" Like, yeah, yeah. So good at my job because I'm so lazy. I always find the quickest, most efficient way of doing my tasks. Exactly. As I keep telling some of my colleagues, even if you do the same thing faster or if you do more, you won't get paid more. So why do more? Video game, anime, cartoon, trading card, nerd. Exactly. Watching others play video games, very nerd. Me, the one who plays for other people, very, very nerd. Okay, so 2 more school stories, but then I'm gonna go jump into the game. One being Paul on the Roof, or Paul on the Roof. Now, in German, as well as in English technically, the name Paul, or Paul, is decently similar to the word ball, or Ball. Ball, power, ball, Paul, English more than German. We were playing a lot of basketball in our first year in school because we had a basketball court right in front of our classroom because we were in a container in a big trailer thing while our main school building was getting restructured, repaired, rebuilt, something like that. And our trailer was right next to the basketball court, so much so that we jumped out the window in the breaks, even the 5-minute breaks, because we just had time to do so, until our headmaster got mad because we would just drag some dirt in and all. But yeah. And one time the ball flew too high and flew onto the roof of said trailer, which is like, it's just one story, like there's just one, the base floor basically. And we went to get a ladder from the janitor, and when we put the ladder on the trailer and went up, a teacher went by and was like, "What are you doing?" We're like, "Ball is on the roof." She was like, "What the hell is Paul doing on the roof?" It was like, man, there's no one called Paul on the roof. But ever since then, our basketball was called Paul, and he was an honorary member of our class. We loved Paul. We didn't love that teacher. She was a weirdo. Okay. If it doesn't sound like a me problem and nobody makes it a me problem, it will not be a me problem. Wait. Am I still live? She was a meanie? Yes, she was. Alright, my PC just froze. My PC just froze, and I mean everything. Even at first I thought it was the YouTube thing. Once again, Lucas is here! Yay! I thought it was just a YouTube problem, but no. Everything works. Okay, great. PC is weird at times. Alright. There's a phrase that goes like this: the manager, I would rather put a lazy person into an important position rather than a person who does their best. Exactly. It's attributed to Bill Gates, but I think he said that he never said that, something like that. I'm not a nerd, I'm hot and I got a lot of friends, which you can still be if you're a nerd. Look at Henry Cavill. He is a nerd. A freaking nerd. And he's hot as fuck. Schneefchen? Am I right? Up top. Okay. So hot in here. Maybe because of Ben? Maybe. Hot as fuck. Exactly. I think we can all agree there. Henry Cavill, hot as hell. Alright. Schneefchen says, I am hot and a nerd and I have 3 or 4 friends. 2 are my kids. And yeah, she was meanie. It's Lucas time. Husband of the guy on your device. Hi, that's me. Alright, campfire. Oh yeah, true. The fire makes everything a bit hotter. Sorry. But does he have his head sideways like me? Oh damn, that is pretty damn cool. Speaking of pretty damn cool, have you ever heard of a great game called Dragon Quest? I'm gonna pause the music now. By that I mean I just stop the music. And we're gonna jump into Dragon Quest. And today we're gonna go into the Monster Arena, which is gonna be fun because in theory the team with which we started should be the team that you use in the beginning. And we already have some stronger monsters, so now the first few fights should be the easiest. Dragon Quest? What Dragon Quest, Cactus? Jonas, just wait a second and you're gonna find out. Haha! Dragon Quest VIII even. Journey of the Cursed King. Now, if you haven't seen Dragon Quest 1 through 7, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get anything. Gotta get myself a snack, be right back. Gotta get a snack with all the snacks that we have right now, right here. Look at that, Jeff Chill also comes from from Twitch. We got the snacks, we got Lucas, we got Schneefian, we got me, we got Jonas, we got Hot Ben with friends. I mean, do I need to say more? Jeff Chill on Twitch. Like, do I need to say more? Renegade, how you doing? How's the chat gang? Arena, Dragon Quest VIII. I'm doing great, now that it's finally the weekend, and it's a longer weekend. Should put my kids to bed, but I think I will let them watch TV a little longer. Built Lego cars and colored eggs today, was a good day. That sounds great. Okay. We're gonna jump into the game right now. Gonna see what it do, what it be, where we and why. Know what I mean? I know technically we are on our way to get the harp. The moon something harp or something or another. But I just thought, you know what, we haven't used the Monster Arena yet, so let's just try. Lucas is sad that Monday is a holiday. Lucas, I'm so sorry that you can't work on Monday. My 3-year-old built a Lego set for 8-year-olds today. Mucho proudos. That's amazing. I can't even put something for that for 8-year-olds together. Jonas is back. Already, that was fast. Alright, no, we do not want to give up halfway through. We will wait because the thing is... Wrong button. He's a big boy now, he really is. And right after our alchemy pot finished, we're gonna put 3 special medicines into the alchemy pot. Because someone keeps telling me that I should do that. Don't worry, we like you even though you don't know how to Lego. Yay! I'm pretty good at Lego if I get, like, if I have the instructions. I'm not that great at building something myself. Alright, we're gonna zoom to the Monster Arena. I mean, like I said, instead of our starting... Lucas is crying. Instead of our starting lineup, I think we already have 3 better monsters, right? Yeah. Got some oriental chips. That sounds fancy. Alright, how do we enter any tournaments? What do we do? What is this all about? We probably talk to you look official. He doesn't look official. Okay, then maybe the one that looks like he's in front of a counter. He's much smarter than I am now. He's a freaking genius. He knows exactly how to trick me to do what he wants, but makes me feel like it was my idea. That is exactly how you do it. They're definitely tasty, but not fancy. Alright. Poor Lucas, now you can't earn money on Monday to donate. Too bad. Orange, okay. Runs a show. Alright, so we do just have to talk to Mori, right? Wait, oh no, that's a registration counter. Yes. You won't be able to donate, muhahaha. As well as Jonas. Jonas won't. Monica, hi there. So he already has the most important life skill. Exactly, gaslighting. Which rank would we like to enter? Rank G. Capital G. I would assume that we can, with our current team, we can probably go up to at least rank E, if not D. Stream without donation. Jonas's ultimate dream. He would love that. He would definitely love that. Alright, let's see how the battle arena is, how that works.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud
Do
to
we
present
fight or
a
do...
rank G battle.
Like, do we give orders or do they just do it by themselves?
Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first in the red corner.
Hell yeah.
We have our heroes monster team.
We got the Bunchy Bunch. Bunchy Bunch in the house.
The blue corner, captained by Grimy, we have the Slimy.
The grimy
It's
slimies.
gonna be a top flight fight that's out of sight. Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Made my
I was waiting, Lucas. I was waiting. Thank you for the $6 to destroy.
made my day.
One to destroy Jonas's dream and the other one is for Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Odd Ben with Friends. Don't worry. The day you both aren't here and Jonas is gonna be like, haha, no one is gonna donate. I'm gonna donate from my second account. Thank you very much, both of you. So, why did you get money? Well, they wanted to be mean to someone else. So they gave me money. That's what I call excellent teamwork, definitely. Alright. How does... Okay. We fight. And they just attack. That's great.
Made my day.
And Schneefian with the $1 without saying anything. Just to be here. You know what? Let's like that. Can I not like that? YouTube, can I not like that? I can heart that, but I don't seem to be able to like that. I love it. Thank you, all three of you. You're a bunch of weirdos. And you know that. And poor Jonas. Gonna have bad dreams tonight. Alright, our team looks pretty damn good. I fucked up, I wanted to write something, but I am as much a noob as I am a nerd. Alright, we took 12 damage for wow, 320 whatever. Schneefje knows how the world works, exactly. By the way, Jeff Chin, you're still here? Are you still here? If so, how are you doing? I didn't ask, sorry to. Winner is the Bunchy Bunch. Congratulations to Renegade. So is it a 3 battle rank thing as always? Seems like it.
The fans are going absolutely wild. Now,
They are.
round
3 of them donated.
rank G
Why would they do that?
contest.
Just to spite Jonas.
The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go.
I like this guy.
Let's hear it for round 2.
599 plus 269 plus 1 is 968. So close to $10. Yes, doing well. Great. Good to hear that. Have to buy Monica a dinner with that money. Don't worry, I will.
In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
The Bunchy Bunch.
In the blue corner, captained by Gracie, we have Team Face Off. It's a close fight that's bound to excite. Let's get it on.
Hell yeah. Let's just do that. Frogface draws near. Treeface draws near. Frogface draws near. Okay, so we don't heal in between, which I think they told me in the beginning, so that's alright. We are pretty good right now. We are definitely in a good place. Duck sized himself up. That's great. Hexzilla takes 13 points of damage. Still over 300 HP. So, yeah. We're doing quite well. That was even easier than the first time. Lovely. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, like, G, we definitely win, no problem.
Ladies
E,
and
we F, we probably also win, no problem.
it's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the final round. The winner of this epic battle will walk away as Rank G Monster Arena Champion.
Who's it gonna be?
In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
The Bunchy Bunch. Just put some respect on the name.
Captained by Gruely, we have the Bully Brothers. Down into the pit they go. Which side wins? Nobody knows. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on and just demolish them, I would say. I love Hammerhoods. They are such a cool monster design. Bullfinches are weird. Gorillas are pretty damn weird. But Hammerhoods just... they're amazing. I mean, they die easily. But they are amazing. We have a knight on a slime, a T-Rex with an axe, and a Maulwurf with a shovel. A mole with a shovel, exactly. Bam, bam. Easy. Easy. It's the Bunchy Bunch. We are the winners of rank G. That was a very lackluster fanfare. Like, yay, I guess.
A most spectacular performance. This is the prize for winning a rank G. Congratulations.
I thank you. We received a strength ring. Not bad. Old man Mori.
Magnifico! Ragazzo! I never doubted. I could see you have the potential. You bring the breath of fresh air to my monstrous pit. So, I suppose I should give you the reward, eh? Something just for you. I have it. Up until now, you could only get the 3 monsters at a time, eh?
Yes.
But now, just for you, ragazzo. In addition to your team, I make it so you can keep another 3 monsters in reserve.
Which would have been great before we got rid of our whole team.
So you can mix and match your 6 monsters to make the new team of 3. Think the tactics. Think the strategy.
Mori looks like Mr. Satan from GT. He really does.
I wish you the buona fortuna for your next fight, eh? Ragazzo.
I like how he just gives only us the chance of getting a second team. Because he thought that we would do it. Let's do another one. Let's go with rank F. And see where that gives us. So is Mori also the world champ? He very well could be. He could be the final boss of this arena. Would make sense.
Proud to present a rank F battle. Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
The Bunchy Bunch.
In
Someone had to
the
say it.
corner, captained by Fisher, we have the Fisher Kings.
I'm very sorry, but I need to go and be an adult for a minute. Zeleia. Zeleia 2, Avi. Zeleia later.
It's a fight so tight, even Lady Luck don't know what to write. Let's get it on.
You know, in other circumstances, someone like him, who just keeps doing puns and his best to rhyme, would be annoying. But he's just, in this game, in Dragon Quest Monsters 3, The Dark Prince, he's just amazing. Just fun listening to. My bet money for Team Bunchy Bunch. So, if we win, you get more? Thank you for the $2. Now we are above $10 with total donations for today. Which means Team Bunchy Bunch has to win, right? That's very smart, yeah, very smart. I don't know who will like pay you out, but hey, smart. Alright. Looking good, looking good. We have a winner, it's Bunchy Bunch. Looking good for your bet right now. But we have 2 more fights in this. Ooh, a Jargon. And 2 bell thingamajigs.
Are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the rank F.
You hope Jonas will pay you out. I mean, we'll see about that.
The teams are
Real Garnef,
ready to
hi
go.
there.
The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go.
Real Garnef, thank you for stopping by.
In the red corner, we have our
you're just in time to see the next fight of Team Bunchy Bunch. The announcer, of course, is a play on Michael Buffer. Let's get ready to rumble. Great stuff. I knew the catchphrase, and I knew the guy. I know what the guy looks like, but I didn't know that he was called Michael Buffer. Lovely. Thank you for that, Jeff Chill.
In the blue corner, captained by Felbo, we have Hell's Bells.
Lovely.
It's a fight so tight, even Lady Luck don't know what to write. Let's get it on.
But he seems to have a limited vocabulary or a limited set of phrases, because 2 of them were already heard in the last rank. So whatever. Cactus, please stream tomorrow. I need to redeem myself. Need to redeem yourself? How? you're gonna donate? Like I said, I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, either this again or Super Mario Mon. Unsure. I just can't promise anything. I will try my best to stream tomorrow, but there is a chance that I won't. But if I do, you will be notified. I need to get the attendance right. Gotcha. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna try, and you will see, as always, the scheduled stream as soon as I know if I'm gonna do it or not. Ooh, damn. It's burning us back. Damn. What if you get it wrong again? Ooh, damn. If you get it wrong again tomorrow as well, or the next stream as well, Jonas? Ooh. You know, I'm not saying, but I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the final round. The winner of this epic battle will walk away as the Rank F Monster Arena champion. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Finnegan, we have the Red Barons.
Then I will not complain about any donations for the rest of the next stream. Oh, how gracious.
Down to the pit they go. Which side wins?
Nobody knows. Okay, yeah, so he has pretty much the same sentences every single time. They're still good. I wish there were more monster games. Oh yeah. I'm definitely planning at some time to play through Dragon Quest Monsters, like the very first one, the Game Boy one. I've played it on the channel once, but only I think an hour. Or was that when I did some games a week each? I don't remember, but I've played it a short while. But I've never really played a lot of it. I definitely want to play it at some point. And Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, the first one, I've never finished. And since I've played Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 on this channel, you bet your bottom dollar, as they say, that I'm gonna play the first one as well at some point. Plus there are a few other games in a similar vein that I want to play at some point, of course. But yeah, we need more Dragon Quest monsters, just generally. I still want one with the graphics of Dragon Quest XI. Because the newest one that we got, the Dark Prince, was a decent game overall with great amounts of monsters. But it was just a Switch game, and it was a bad looking one at that. Except for the monsters, they look good. Few people even know Joker 3 exists. I know, and I've played it fully on this channel. Or at least the story. I played through the full story on this channel. On this here new 3DS XL, because I could only record it with a new 3DS XL. I only have the regular 3DS. The regular 3DS, and that didn't work because I had to put a specific program on the 3DS, had to put a program on the PC, and then had to record that which was a bit laggy and all, but hey, it worked. And I had to get a real and definitely official fan translation of the game. But yeah. So if you want to watch Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3, a full playthrough, check out my channel. The Bunchy Bunch won once again. But yeah, the only one of the Dragon Quest Monster Joker series that I haven't played on the channel is the first one. Definitely want to do that at some point. I just realized it is... Or just remember, it is quite slow. Especially with training. I already beat Joker 3. Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, you definitely commented on some of the videos. Want to know my incredibly broken strategy? Go ahead. Tell me. You got good monsters, 3 of them, and destroyed everything.
Splendido! Ragazzo! You are the real combattente, eh? So much gusto!
Cactus, are you excited about buying the Switch for 2 for 450 bucks and the game's digital for 80 bucks? No, I'm not gonna buy the Switch 2. Metal Slime fused with a massive 3-tile rank A green dragon. Did that just give you a big metal dragon?
You keep it up, and you will go far in my
Literally unkillable. Sounds about right.
You surprise even yourself.
Nice job, just an FYI. Now that you have beat rank F, look out for Red Cure Slime monster to add to the group. Second best healer, but can spawn in several places. Awesome. We'll check it out. Give me Metal Slime. Ah, okay. Metal Slime with good dragon abilities then. That makes sense.
You earn another reward.
But yeah, Red Cure Slime, I'll keep it in mind.
What can I give you? I have it. Maybe you have the strong team, but you know what they say. You never know the depths of your own passion until you play with yourself, eh? So, I give you this. You and only you will be able to do the battle against your own team. It's like the training.
Alright.
You don't even need to pay no money to fight your own team. This is my gift to you. Yeah, I know. I am too kind.
Gonna be able to fight against our own team?
Buona fortuna for your next fight, eh? Ragazzo.
I guess that's a sentence they decided to put in the game. Yeah, they decided to put that in the game. I know you're gonna buy the Switch 2 definitely and play the games, definitely not with an emulator. Looking at the fact that Switch emulators are only now kinda getting decent. Switch 2 emulators are gonna be so far in the future, it's gonna be, you know, that's gonna definitely not work too well. Now, who can possibly wear a bunny suit? Yangus! Did we get a bunny suit? I didn't see that. But that would make sense that we now finally got the bunny suit. Yep. The big problem is it really increases our defense. It's just me, or does the new Mario Kart look mediocre? The new Mario Kart looks amazing, but I think it looks really good. But, know what I mean? Just, there's... Yeah. Cactus, I just lost a piece of respect for you. Why? Strength ring, that just increases attack. What does Yangus have? The earrings that increases defense by 5. I think we're actually gonna switch it up. Looks alright, but it doesn't look $80 alright. Yep, exactly that. Yangus gonna get the strength ring just because we can. God damn it. There it is. We're gonna equip it. Jonas, I'm gonna warn you now. Jessica had very little on with this outfit. She still has very little on with this outfit. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes, little one. $90 alright for the physical version. Yeah, even worse. Alright. Do we try one more or do we just keep going with the story? What do you think? All of you. Do we try one more rank E? Or do we go and get on with the story? One more? Alright. That's what you want, like... Enter Monster Arena or compete against own team. Do we personally fight our own team, or do we have just like 2 teams against each other? Jeff Chill, you know that. Fighting against ourselves, is that like our group versus our monsters, or is it one group of monsters against another group of monsters? I would like to know that. If you want to add one monster that is now available, look for Capers back at the mountain pass at night. Alright. Capers, mountain pass at night. You can fight your group. Yeah, but who fights our group? My human group against my monster group?
Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about
Yes,
to
okay,
begin.
great, thank you.
In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
The Bunchy Bunch.
In the blue corner, captained by Erickson, we have the Prison Pussycat. It's a campaign of pain that'll fry your brain. Let's get it on.
And on the topic of a sentence that they decided to put in the game. I know I talked about it. I know I mentioned it before. But in the German version of Dragon Quest Monsters for the game, Dragon Quest Warriors, it was called, the first one for the Game Boy, there was a sentence. I don't know the English version of the sentence, but the German version was, es ist verboten, toten Kojoten die Hoden zu verknoten, which translates to, it is prohibited to not, to make a knot into the balls of dead coyotes. They put it in the game. An NPC just says that to you. Someone in the city, in the main hub, just says that to you. Which always fascinated me.
Made my day.
Hot band with friends, my bet money for Team Prison Pussycats. I'm sorry to say, but your money is now gone. And I'll gladly take it, to keep it safe. And with that, Team Prison Pussycat has lost. So the $2, I'm sorry to say, are mine. Thank you so much, Hot band with friends. You just had to quickly donate now that that Jonas is not here for a second, right? He's gonna get a heart attack when he comes back.
Of the rank E contest. The teams are ready.
Yeah, okay,
to go.
he said that a few times already. Bunchy Bunch.
In the blue corner, captained by Elidor, we have the Fiend family. It's a dream duel for
Jonas isn't here, he just said be right back, so I would assume he got more snacks or Coca-Cola or something like that. But he should be here in just a second or a minute or whatever. Alright, these are definitely harder fights right now. Stop with the puff puff! Jonas is back! Hi there, Jonas! You didn't miss anything. Oh, by the way, I forgot to heart this and heart this. Yeah. He missed the puff puff. Yeah, good thing. Because Jonas is basically he's just a young child, you know? Nah. Not a young child, but he's a youngin'. And he doesn't need to see some things. Got some nice beverages, just as I thought. Stop with a flame breath, just attack normally.
Made my day.
Shit, Jonas is back, just too late. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Thank you once again, not Ben with friends. Alright, there is a high chance that we're not gonna win this. And if we win this, then maybe we won't win the next one. The Digimon from World when someone donates. Exactly that. Exactly that. It's Digimon's made my day. Because it just works really well. And yes, I took the idea from another YouTuber, Mr. Wolfie. Oops, but it works so well. Plus we heard that made my day so often. Okay, this is gonna be hard. That's what she said.
It's the moment you've
Sorry.
all been waiting for. This is the final round. In the red corner,
We have the Bunch Bunch.
in the blue corner, captained by Eviana. Shall we dance?
Just a young child. In 2 months, I'm finally done with 10th grade. Then I go to economy school and start my Abitur. Damn! If only I knew what that meant in terms of... you know? What's the word I'm looking for? Age! Wait, I would assume... You start with 6 and then plus 10, that's 16. I would assume? Probably? Somewhere around that. But we know somewhere in between 14 and 18, if I remember correctly. So...
Down
Dirty
into the
dancers.
pit they go. Which
Yes. Alright, Magic Marionette. Oh yeah, Slime Hopper is about to go down. Duck looking pretty healthy, but isn't the most tanky one. Hagzilla, definite. Ooh, shit. Yeah, no, we're probably gonna lose that unless we crit a few times. So now would be the best time to bet on the enemy. Problem is that you can't like tell them the underpants dance. We're all shocked. You can't tell them exactly what to do. Yeah, that sucks. Which means, yeah, we're definitely gonna lose. The knowledge is gone. What did we talk about? Anything? Something? Nothing. What? All right. Stop with the flame breath. It hits both enemies, but it doesn't do shit. Weird dance. Just don't fall for it. I mean, I have a suspicion. Come on, come on. Damn it. Can Hexilla do that? Probably not. I have a slight suspicion that maybe later we get some item that lets us actually give orders. But that could just be wishful thinking. Holy shit, not gonna go down. Yeah, I'm still not an adult, but I'm getting there, no worries. Got a beard, and that annoys me already. Understandable. Yeah, and with that, we lost in the finals of Rank E. That's alright, that's alright. We did what we could, we know where we...
Made my day.
My bet money on team We Dance, the Dirty Dancers. Yeah, but now how do I pay you out? You know? Now Jonas has to pay you back because we lost. Sorry, Jonas. Oh yeah, of course. The bet was late. That is true. You can't bet at the end of the... No, that's not possible. And I have given the life back to your dead team members. That's very nice. Alright, with that we know we hit our current limit. So we're gonna check out, like, we're gonna keep going with the story. If I remember correctly. Just hear the Made My Day voice every time someone donates. Exactly. Alright, we're gonna save and then we're gonna keep going with the story. If I remember correctly, we got the harp back, right? Now, do we need to go to the king to tell him, hey, we got it? I think we're gonna do it just in case. And then we're gonna go to the other world thingamajig, to the harp guy, music man, Jimmy Music as they call him. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Well, at least we saved, so I can just jump back in. On Bed with Friends, I can pay you in Cactus. Alright, continue our adventure. Also, I gotta take those off. It's freaking warm. It's not even, like, it's just been... Today wasn't even that warm. Also, wait. Yeah. It wasn't even that warm. As a down payment, take the cactus on the screen. Alright, let's go outside and teleport around to the town with a weird name that I keep pronouncing in a weird way. Ascanta! That's it. That's the one that I was talking about. That's alright, Jonas. I want to see all the cactus in my account by tomorrow. Oh no, not Jessica. What do you mean, not Jessica? What are we talking about Jessica right now? Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. Like, it's not that I pressed the button, it's that I'm resting my fingers on it, and it's very easy to do. Cactus, don't you dare fight. This is a non-fighting stream now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right, let's just check if the king is up here, because I have a feeling that in theory we should tell the king, hey, we defeated the thieves, we got what we need. I would assume he just says something completely unrelated. Yes, we did. Because we are heroes. Just for one day. Can't hide, I'm impressed. Right now I don't have my headphones on, which means I have no idea if he's actually being voiced or not. I feel like he's not. Or whatever. Alright, can I evac from here? No, I cannot. What do you like more? Ketchup, mayo, or cactus? I mean, choice is easy. Alright, once more down there, and then we're gonna tell me, oh, I did cactus. If it's just between ketchup and mayo, it's definitely ketchup. Curry sauce, definitely. Curry sauce is amazing. But just some mixed sauces are the best. Or sauté. No idea what that is. I know what sauté is, but what is sauté? I have no idea. We want to go to Castle Trodaine. Are we able to just get into the library, or do we have to go all the way around again? Have we opened the path there somehow, or do we really need to go through everywhere? I don't remember. I feel like we opened the door. Peanut sauce. Ah. Alright, it seems like Jessica doesn't have the bunny suit on. She has the bunny suit and the ears. Oh yeah, she's missing the chili cheese sauce or ketchup. Ooh. But yeah, she's missing the what's the word I'm looking for? The equipment, a third equipment, if I remember correctly. Chili cheese sauce or ketchup? Depends on for what. The chili cheeseburger from Burger King is amazing. But other than that, chili cheese sauce, yeah, not as versatile as ketchup. I mean, you could argue way more versatile. I don't know. Good question. Very good question. I could not tell you. For nachos, definitely chili cheese sauce. There's something I have to say about that. And you're not gonna like it. None of you is gonna like it. I don't like nachos. Or chips. I mean, I tolerate chips. I tolerate nachos, but it's just... Need the fishnet stockings to complete the bunny outfit. Oh no, then we don't have the bunny outfit. What a shame. Oh no. Wait, what? Exactly. How dare you? Yep. That's usually how people react. We cannot just fall down here right now. Chips are delicious. Yeah. They're right. They're alright. I eat them if there's nothing else there. But they are for sure not my first choice. So down right now. I would be sad if someone would donate right now. Stop that. If you want people to donate, donate yourself. Don't just egg people on to donate for you. Do it yourself, coward! Or just nobody donate right now. We got, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 15 bucks today. That's way more generous than you all should be. Especially like Lucas just dropped money and then went. It's nowhere to be seen. Can't donate, I'm still waiting for my bet money. Well, if only Jonas would finally pay up, huh? Okay, I think it was all the way around and down there. Right? Yeah, pretty sure. Lol, I'm with you, Renegade. I always say when folks have tacos, I'll pass and let me know when the adult food is available. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to just make fun of people's food choices. But yeah, it's just... in terms of... God damn it, Jonas. How? It's your old friend, Nightbot again. In terms of just salty snacks, there's just so much better stuff. Popcorn, for example. Love me some popcorn. Or... Oh, do we have to go upstairs? Holy shit, do we have to go all the way around? Or am I just... Kids enjoy tacos, so I'm used to it. Yeah, I mean... Tacos I also never really understood because I don't like how the taco shell crumbles. Like, you bite in it and it's pretty much gone in an instant. But I understand why people enjoy it. I just wrap things up in a tortilla and it's the same thing but better. Little Smokies maxing. Little Smokies, and that just little, like, Frankfurter sausages. Clean sweep, Yangas, just attacking this one, Jessica. Technically steals HP, we'll see. For me, food is food. That's also pretty good. Let's go with swoosh. But like, when it comes to just salty snacks, salt pretzels, amazing. Popcorn, incredible. Snips or flips or whatever you want to call them, the peanut things, the puffy ones, amazing. And just a whole lot of other things that I would prefer to other stuff. Never get salty popcorn. Oh, but salty popcorn is amazing. I do enjoy sweet popcorn here and there, or if it's in combination with salty popcorn. Just a bit of sweet popcorn with salty stuff, incredible. But fully only sweet popcorn, I can't really do that. That's just too sweet. You could go through the side door you opened when you went to the library. That's your shortcut. Yeah, I knew there was something. I just don't seem to remember where it is, where it was. Sweet popcorn is very meh. Yeah, it's not definitely more divisive. That's what the word I was looking for. More divisive than other things. Like, I don't mind it, especially since like popcorn with caramel, because salted caramel generally is amazing. Or like there's chocolate covered popcorn, which is also pretty good. It's just nothing beats salty in my opinion. Okay, I have a feeling that I'm completely the wrong. No, wait, I think. Oh yeah, I need to go through there. I'm just back to the outside, but we enjoy watching your playthrough. Yeah, I should definitely go back out and go for that. Okay, clean sweep on these three. Yangus, just parallax on you. Jessica, you know what? We haven't used Bang in a minute. And Angelo with the Flame Slash on this fella. I got Balatro and Slay the Spire like 3 days ago, and the Balatro addiction is real. Oh yeah. Balatro and Slay the Spire are so damn addicting, both of them. Where's the walking cactus? That's what I asked myself as well. Because technically I wanted to walk today, but now I'm just... It's so warm right now, it's so humid. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. I definitely need to get on the treadmill again. It's been a while since I last used it. Which sucks, because I really enjoy it. Another time. Definitely another time. Where's the 24-hour sprinting? Are you insane? Yes, yes you are. Now, we talked about that. 24-hour stream, I think it was Yane, that I promised. 24-hour stream if we ever hit 500 members. The closest thing... Cactus, tomorrow is gonna be a good day for streaming and walking while streaming. My source, I made it the fuck up. Sounds pretty good. Like, if I stream tomorrow, I'll definitely think about walking. But yeah, the closest thing to a 24-hour stream without sprinting is gonna be next year's 10-hour stream. Why am I doing a 10-hour stream next year? Because next year is my 10-year anniversary on this channel. Alright, magic, evac, get out of here. And of course, end of the year in December this year, we'll definitely gonna do another charity stream. But that's gonna be a while till then. Wrong. But yeah, 24-hour stream, nah. 24-hour sprinting stream, go F yourself. Politely. With all due respect. Thank you for the money. So 24 anniversary is 24-hour stream. We could do that. Not a sprinting stream, but we could do that. 10-hour stream when, where, in what wall, in what trash can, where's the next Biederman part, does it have a capital B? Tell me. Yes, no, what? Okay, so. Now, like I said, next year, I gotta check out the date in which I, oh, you heard a ding? That's great. I'll check it out in a second. I don't remember which month I made my channel, but in the month of my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, I'm definitely gonna do a 10-hour stream. No idea what, how, why. I mean, we know why, but whatever. But don't ding dong. Don't worry, you'll all get notified beforehand. We made a Moon's Mercy. That's Sounds nice. Alright, and now, Jeff Chill, now we finally do it. It was 3 special medicines, right? Just before I press the square button. From when to when, like 10 to 20, I have no idea. I have no idea how exactly I'm gonna do it. I don't know what day, but probably it's gonna be a Saturday. I don't know from what time to what time. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I just know I'm gonna do it. Okay, this was not the side door. Please, like a holiday. That would also be... Oh, this side door you mean. The one that looks like a side door you mean. Where you can go in through the side door you mean. Now we just have to wait for nighttime, right? Which means I kind of screwed up. You made your channel on the 26th of March, apparently. Huh. Hot Banner with Friends, he tried to give you a whole lot of cactuses, but Nightbot deleted it for him. Monica's the best. That is true. Do we just... By the way, do we have some kind of, like... clock thing somewhere? Or do we just have to check out... Nightbot got your bet money, ask them. Yep, Nightbot just yoinked it. Do we just have to check out the sun, basically? I mean, we could just... Yeah, let's just zoom somewhere. Zoom somewhere. The Furbury. Then sleep there till nighttime, zoom back, and go in to the library, because this time we know that it's easy to reach. Okay. So yeah, seems like next March I'm gonna do the 10-hour stream. That's less than a year from now. Ain't that about a thing? Until that point, we need the 2,000 subscribers. Just saying. Rest until evening. 12 coins, sure. There's some wild stuff going on in the chat. Like someone just drove into a cactus. How could they? But of course, the cactus is alright. The cactus will prevail. Because they are the superior flowers. Not flowers, plants. Plants is what I wanted to say. My worst nightmare. No, you're not saying you would donate 50 bucks. You wanna stop that? You stop that! Immediately. Stop trying to get people to donate for you. Especially such high thingamajigs. Yeah, there was a big room outside. Some high amounts. That's what I wanted to say. And the word was amounts. Alright. These two should be easy enough. I guess, you know what, let's just all attack the armor. Boom. I know it's technically better to destroy the heal slime first before it calls for friends, but I think it will be good this way, yes. Hot Band with Friends is basically saying, where my money, Lebowski? I know he says, where is my money, Lebowski? But for some reason, I keep saying it as, where my money, Lebowski? And I've never even watched the movie. I just know the few, like the memes and such. And in this case, it's the video of the... I don't know if it was a priest or a rabbi, or... No, probably wasn't a rabbi, but a priest or whatever who Christians this kid by just like submerging it in water. And then a clip of "Where's my money, Lebowski?" over it. It's just amazing. Runs off, slips, landing on a cactus, gets hospitalized. Well, sounds about right. Many people get hospitalized from that. There we are.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp. Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean. This harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
So, will he once again walk with us and prevent us from using the zoom spell and such? Oh wait, that sounds like instant teleportation. Incredible. We should get
What's going on? How did we
get on the ship, right? Because if there's gonna be water now, unless he's just making it fly.
This ship, the moon shadow harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones.
Fish.
Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Everyone, get on the ship. It's about to float.
Is this harp Daffodil?
No. Can it really be beyond even the moon shadow harp? But wait.
That's not the real one.
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice. The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music.
I hate that man, he also owes me money. Damn!
Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
Oh, damn! Got a fully animated cutscene. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just wanted to let you all see this in all of its glory. Plus the chat. ist Pech. Cactus weg. I'll be back in just a second, don't you worry. Bye-bye.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
I will sing, he says, and then goes silent. Okay. All of the monsters in the desert right now are probably so damn shocked right now. Like, where is this water coming from? Wait, that's not really water, but is it?
Lubber-dub, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there?
Exactly what he told us would happen and what we were working towards for a while. Tomorrow I'm planning on riding my bike, healthy, to buy a bacon burger from McDonald's, unhealthy. You gotta reward yourself at times. And pay Ben his money back, exactly.
Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
I thought when he said, the voice of a princess is needed, I thought he would use his magic to revert her back to human form, even if it's just for one song or whatever. But now it was just, hey horse, and the horse is like, That's like music, man.
Yeah,
well, hey, it worked.
The boat up and running now, eh, Guff? Nice.
Now,
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember?
Now, do we just float over to the regular ocean and lower down into the regular ocean? Do we keep flowing on memory water? And also, who is manning this ship? Who is actually working to make everything work on this ship? Whatever. You're not even Dutch, you don't know how to ride a bike.
That's why we went to so much
Damn.
ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Hell yeah.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
You're just like, okay. Like everything's, everything's moving in the ship. What? Who? What? Whatever. Up there with friends, how dare you? Then what am I doing at least twice a week? In the morning, at evening, in storms and sunshine, 5 kilometers. Up the hill, both ways, in snow. Classic. That looks majestic as fuck. And yeah, it lowers us down to the regular sea. That's pretty cool. I don't know, eating bratwurst. Okay. I know you said eating bratwurst and all, but Jonas gets from somewhere, from A to B, and what is he doing? Eating bratwurst. Now I'm thinking of a German witch. Like, picture a cliche German, but as a witch, and instead of on a broom, she's flying on a bratwurst. Genius. What do we do with that idea? Nothing. No idea. But think of a German witch on a bratwurst. When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer that ship right up to it. If it's a place that's accessible by foot, you'll then be given the choice to disembark. It's quite simple, really. Now let us weigh anchor and continue to search for Dul Magus. The boat, nice. The sea, however, can be quite dangerous. My son and I found a good strategy. If you see octopus attack you, very dangerous, use Angelo's whack spell. Okay, found is very effective against them. Good thing. Now you gotta tell me what kind of bratwurst, Cactus. I don't know about you, but under bratwurst there's only one thing I see, and that's like the white Nürnberger bratwurst kind of thing. I'm pretty sure every wurst you are brating is a bratwurst, but technically when I hear bratwurst I'm thinking of the white one that is browned because it's being brated. I've seen so many kind of bratwurst in my life. Yeah, I bet you did. Okay, let's zoom out. We are... Okay, we just want to go to the left, basically. But first, of course, we weigh anchor here. Wait, can we now... Go... Ooh, sea urchins. A bunch of them. Those things barely have any HP, usually. Which is great for us. Because that should just destroy him, no problem. Now, there were a lot of areas that we couldn't get to because they were like next to the church or Mayela Abbey or whatever it's called. There was a small island with a treasure chest. Can we now go there with a ship? Doesn't seem right, but whatever. Know which one you said now. It's which flying on it while it's brown or white. It's bratwurst, so it's definitely already browned. It already has the grill marks on it, basically. Give me just a second. Talking about those ones. You see, those ones. That's the type of bratwurst I'm talking about. That's not the best picture. Like, that is definitely not as appetizing as they can be. But you know, those kinds of bratwursts. Bratwurst jump scare, exactly. This is now a horror stream. I just got jump scared by bratwurst. I didn't expect to get jump scared by bratwurst. No one expects the bratwurst jump scare. But don't worry, I already put it away. I put my bratwurst away. By the way, just checking. But I didn't hear a ding, right? No. Should have kept the bratwurst picture just to jump scare people with it every now and then. Okay, that is a castle. It sounded so wrong and you know it. What? What? Me? Saying something that sounded wrong? What? No. Couldn't be. Let's just helm splitter this guy. Spells. How about we sizzle? They are iron, so technically they should... Fire should be pretty strong against them. But I keep forgetting that she just doesn't do any damage with magic. Angela also doesn't do a whole lot of damage with magic. Yeah, Renegade also doesn't do a whole lot of damage here. The enemies can be really tough, watch out. Oh yeah, I pretty much thought so. But don't worry, we got our boy Yangus. Not spells, abilities. Clean sweep. Yanga's gonna attack this little one. Jessica's just gonna attack, and Angelo's gonna attack this little fella. Yeah, just get rid of the healer. Hot banner with friends, what would you rather... What would you want rather? Bratwurst? Or Bratwurst, or perhaps Bratwurst? Even Bratwurst are just for you. Bratwurst. Ooh, that's a good... Those are some good options, Jonas. Weak sauce. Nice crit. Yeah, holy shit. I mean, I get it. They are iron. They are definitely supposed to be pretty strong. They could have given us more EXP for that. Come on. 6 skill points. You know, that's... I'll take it. Spear skills improve. We are now a Grand Lancer. Thunder Thrust. And masters Lightning Thrust. There it is. Nice. I've been with friends. Great options, but I think I go with Currywurst. Also good. This stream I'm not even looking at the gameplay. Just talking with Cactus with some sounds in the back. Yeah, next stream you're gonna be like, Cactus, what happened last time? I don't remember what happened last time. But don't worry, I got you. Yay, we got a medicinal herb. Isn't that amazing? Well, good evening. Don't forget, always be courteous towards cats. They're nice, we like them. Don't call me out like that. Don't worry. Oh, I hate it when that happens. They get the first attack and they just call for backup. Not spells, abilities. Clean sweep. Yanga's gonna attack this one. Jessica's gonna just attack. Angelo, you can spell with the swoosh. Yeah, that definitely kills them all. If at least 2 or 3 of my people attack, they are all going to go down. Yep. Heal slimes or cure slimes just so damn weak when it comes to any kinds of defense. Those look like poisonous mushrooms. I want to take them with me. I can't take these poisonous looking mushrooms. But I see a cow and a chest. Okay. Not spells, abilities. Wait, lightning thrust lands a critical hit when it connects. Now, I think lightning thrust is stronger than the thunder thrust or whatever it was called, and hits a bit more often. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the devils in the beginning. Gonna do a war cry just for a second. Gonna bang and then swoosh on them. Alright. Everyone's affirmative. I love how they just climb into the air. Like, that is just such a cool animation. Not the death dance. Stop it, you scoundrel. Okay. The good thing is instant kill attacks don't land very easily. The bad thing is there are so many enemies that have insta-kill attacks. So we're definitely trying to get rid of all of them as fast as possible. Unimpressed, unimpressed, unimpressed. Wow. Another clean sweep, and from now on we're just gonna splitter those helms. Bang, and just flame slash, I guess. Alright. I mean, at least they take a lot of magic damage, these scorpions. And they increase their defense. Gotta love those squabbles in chat. Alright, and now everyone gang up on this one scorpion. Murder it! Murderize! Yeah. They all ganged up on it and one attack finished it. I mean, we do get decent EXP, it's just it could be decenter. Oops. Magic. Heal. If only there was an option to use the same thing more often without having to click all the buttons again. But no. Good evening. Thank you very much. Mini medal. I should have known. I could have known. I must have known. A frogman appears. You know what? Let's try the lightning thrust. Yangus, attack this one. Jessica, attack this one. Angela, attack this one. Okay. Just wanted to see, wanted to try. The dual attack of Jessica is amazing because with every time the frogs get hit, they switch which side they show, and their backside, the devil face, is way stronger than the frog face. So hitting them double with Jessica's attack switches it and immediately switches it back. So pretty good. Alright, anything on the beach? Doesn't seem that way. Which means now we're probably just gonna go and check out the castle itself. Okay. Yeah, no. I heard a ding, this time I heard it, don't you worry. Now, what is it, what did we get? A greater panacea. Fully restores the HP of a single ally and cures a variety of status abnormalities. That is pretty damn good. And since we got some regular medicinal herbs from the cure slimes, that should make better medicine. We like that. Alright, let's go inside, see whose house that is. Clean sweep. I still need, like, any AoE on Yangus would be amazing. Nice. You want to try to have one of those on each person. That makes sense. That makes sense. Damn it. Alright. Renegade, clean sweep, hopefully. Let's just... Okay, great. Someone will attack this one and end the fight, right? Nice. Still talking about the money in their comments. Oh wait, that's the metal man. This is gonna be the metal man. Whoever collects mini medals. The princess who lives here is a wonderful princess. The king's ill, so he's doing everything for him, all the work of the royal family. The same job they've been doing for generations. But it's hard for her on their own. I'm sure she would be happy if you helped her. Sure. I mean, look at all the decor that says it's mini medals. So, Metalman, I hate him. He owes me medals. Visitors. How many years has it been, I wonder? Well then, I suppose you brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Yes. Ah, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted. You can find her upstairs. Will do, definitely. My brother works at a casino in a tower called Pick'em. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a really good job there and he's my brother. I'm going to be even better than him. I'm going to work really hard and be the best there is. Like no one ever was. Ooh, what would we like to buy? Nothing. Wait, we only have very few of those. Who's gonna carry the bag? Can I help you with anything else? Yes, 9 more. Who's gonna carry it? The bag. We don't need anything else. We technically could sell some stuff, but I mean, yeah, sure. The dancer's costume. We have 28 mini medals. That's pretty damn good. Also, I'm gonna lower my desk now. So, give me just a second. And here we are back again. Don't forget to unmute. I would never. That would never happen a single time. Gold bank. Nah. I mean, the only reason to deposit anything here would be if we think we're gonna go down, right? Because if we die, we lose half of our money, all of our money, some of our money. We lose money if we go down, and we wouldn't like that, would we, Jonas? We don't want to lose money. We find a mini medal right in the house or castle or whatever of the people who want the mini medals. All right.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Sure thing.
Have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there.
Her voice is a bit grating.
Please excuse us, Father.
Just a little bit. Also, looks like ages ago YouTube once again shat itself. So let me just go there once again. Nope. Let me just go. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to go here. And when I say here, I mean exactly here. Already feel my voice giving out a little bit. That sucks. Don't like that one bit. Alright. Now we're back. Everywhere, at least. Okay, let's just check. There are 2 bookshelves. Give me something. Come on, give me. Table of prizes given away for collecting mini medals. Fishnet stockings, 28 medals. We got that. Posh waistcoat, 36. Don't have that. Staff of Divine Wrath, 45. Gold Nugget 52, Meteorite Bracer 60, Miracle Sword 68, Sacred Armor 75, Piece of Orichalcum 83, Metal King Helm 90, Mini Secret 99, Maximilian Secret 110. I only know Victoria's Secret. All about gold rings. Gold rings are as useful as they are beautiful. They are also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. Combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep, you'll make a ring of awakening. Alright. We'll check out the rest of the area another time. Let's just go down to her and talk to her. Well, hello, I'm Minnie. Princess of Medals, you know, I collect mini medals from all over the world. Yes, I changed her voice. I don't like her voice, sorry. Do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I simply adore exchanging them with you. I have a variety of wonderful items, you know. How simply delightful! You've brought some mini medals already. So shiny, so dazzling. One will be delighted to accept your consignment of 29 mini medals. And now we get a pair of fishnet stockings. For 28. Like, usually you get, or in other games, in other Dragon Quest games, you get stuff in like increments of 5, maybe 10. Here you need 28. Like, holy shit. Bunny outfit time, yeah, I know. We gotta, I get it. Alright, I said it before, I'll say it again. Jonas, avert your eyes as soon as we fight. Templar's Ring just increases defense. We could give that to anyone, but they all have pretty decent... wait a second. Templar's Ring gives more defense than the Slime Earrings, so... You can put Jessica in the lead if you like. No. No, I don't like. I won't. Renegade will stay the lead. To walk around a bit. I get it? No. No need. We'll see her soon enough. Don't you worry. You know, Jeff Chill, in case one of your kids watches this as well, one of your already adult kids, you know, it's still your kids, so we wouldn't want your kids to see that, if you know what I mean. That looks like a delightful tea party. I tried serenading the princess with heavy metal music. Lovely. But her maid got angry and said it sounded like I was strangling a cat. Suppose I was partly in the wrong for singing when the king was asleep, but there was no need to be quite so harsh. Sure, the princess would have asked me to stop in a much more gracious way. The monster of a maid isn't a patch on her. What? Okay. Ah, it's been a long day. Sleep time. Yep, feel you there. If Cactus was the princess, he would have loved it. Absolutely. Heavy metal music? Are you kidding me? That sounds incredible. Or as the French say, incredible, but in French. Alright, I think there's nothing else that we need to do here. We haven't talked to you, have we? I seen a thing that I never should have gone and seen. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. So a man dressed like a clown walking, nay creeping he was, over the very surface of a brine. It was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What? You want to know where he went? He was heading west. The route to Baccarat, I'd say. It shivers me timbers just thinking about it. Great. Or how the English say, unglaublich, but in English. Exactly. You got it. Alright, now give me a random encounter against a metal slime. One could hope. Also, time for Jessica's new outfit. She looks gorgeous. Looks not as bad as I thought. Yeah. When you hear bunny outfit, you kind of think of even more revealing outfit. But here, it's just, I mean, it's a good looking outfit. Looks good on her. Not even Jonas can say anything like, "Oh no, too much skin." Whatever. I'm just making fun of y'all. Little bit. Also, it's giving her good defenses, so it works well. The attack with this, that's the attack of heaven and earth, or whatever it was called in Dragon Ball. Nam attacked Goku. Did he attack Goku? Did he fight Goku? Whatever. It was an attack in Dragon Ball. This is what I wanted to, what I'm trying to say with that. Does look pretty defensive. See? Just role-playing in this chat, the teacher part while I'm still greedy and corrupt. Whatever you say. Okay. Does anyone want to level up? No? Okay. I think we're just gonna get to the next city on the western continent. Or the next time we can save, basically. We should be able to save on the boat. I know we only save in churches, but I mean, you should be able to save on the boat. Okay, we got turned around. Turn around. We wanna go over there. Yes, yes. Also, I heard a ding. Also, there's a big island that I want to check out at some point. But yeah, as always, we got a ship now. The game opened up even more. Even more than before, as they say. That sentence is, anyone gonna level up? Just reminds me of a YouTube short I saw today about level 20 in D&D and what a disaster it is. I mean, if you know what you're doing, level 20 is amazing. If you don't know what you're doing, level 20 is amazing. Alright. I mean, there is this big island with a... I don't know if those are ruins or if that's a castle. There are islands like this, like that. I don't know, like, we've been to the eastern continent, which isn't really a continent as much as it's two. And now we go to the western continent, which isn't so much as one, it's like multiple. I would assume we go like to the first port that we see. For the DM, making a balanced combat with a level 20 party is almost impossible. You either crush the enemy or get crushed by the enemy. Yep. That pretty much sums it up. Alright. Clean sweep on the sea urchins. Yangus attacks the big one. Jessica, you know what? Just let everyone explode. You have a mouse and cursor on your legit PS2? Yes, the Nintendo mouse. Have you never heard of it? It was officially for the PS2. You never saw anything here. Take a potato. Trying to buy people's silence. I like that. Boom. Yeah, gone. Anyone? No one. We only get medicinal herbs against all the enemies right now. Alright. Zoom in. I can't change around the camera. I can't look around anywhere is the problem. Rather have my money. Oh, currywurst. Currywurst would be nice, although I I ate right before the stream, so I don't need one. It's a sea dragon. That's a spicy meatball. Well, I'm gonna assume we are strong enough to fight that. With a cute dolphin, exactly. Yeah, I think we're just gonna heal. Oh. Okay, that hit everyone in a bad way. We're all trapped in illusions, whatever that means. Okay. We miss attacks. That's totally fine by me. I assumed we would take more damage. So I'm okay with that. It seems like all attacks on the enemy don't necessarily miss. Okay, they just probably more likely to miss. Curses an ally of the effects of poison. Cures all party members of the effects of sleep and paralysis. We got neither. Just gonna attack, I guess, and hope for the best. Thought of Cactus doing raid ads. Their sponsored stream where he plays the game. No, that's one of the many things that I. What the heck? One of the many things that I would not want to be sponsored by. Okay, that was incredibly easy. That thing just looked menacing, but holy shit, that was an easy monster. There's some Döner changing hands, exchanging whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're just gonna attack. Because it seems like that thing should be pretty easy. Yeah, we're all caught in illusions. So yeah. Read my former chat message, then maybe regret it. Like 2 or 3 days ago in the gym, I thought about Cactus, and he's saying you can buy me. If Raid would give me enough, then I would make as many ads as humanly possible. I mean, true. I said that, and I stand by that. Love the dramatic death of this monster. Oh, very much. Well, yeah, I said I wouldn't want to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but if they give me enough, I'd chill for them. I can't be bought. What can I say? If there's enough money in it. But those are amounts of money. We're talking about amounts of money that they would never be willing to pay someone like me. So I'm safe, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, just... let's try this. Lightning Thrust, Parallax. Crackle for some reasons. Cactus be like, hey Jonas, you know Raid isn't that bad. Me, yeah. If I ever say that, you know that I'm getting paid quite nicely. Get crackled. I want the sea dragon for my monster party. I don't suppose that there is a sea dragon like that on the map for me to get, right? But I would like it. Okay, so the sea dragon, not that strong, it's just very annoying. Okay. This is getting annoying. Like, seriously annoying. They're not necessarily, they're not even like worth that much. 114 EXP, that just sucks. Don't worry, Jonas, I understood what you were saying. Okay, I pretty sure I should have just gone like here to find a port. But we're just gonna keep going. I would assume that over there I can just lay anchor. Lay anchor? Is that how you say it? Whatever. I mean, we are on our ship. We try to run on our ship. I should definitely... The only good thing about that sea dragon is their rare drop. Very useful. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, let's mid heal a little bit. This is very annoying. But hey, at least we have the time to just heal everyone nicely. Also, like, there's definitely something we could do against illusion, but in this case it's not even worth it. If we hit just a few times we win, that's easy enough. Alright, very curious about the rare drop, but I don't think that I wanna try and farm that right now. Okay, I definitely took a very bad path. Like, I'm basically driving or sailing around the whole continent when I should have just gone a totally different way. Shit. Which is good for you, because as soon as I can heal and save, I'll probably end the stream. And now the fact that I can't find where to go makes the stream go longer. Getting tired already. That sucks. There's so much talking about money today. Okay. King Squids. Jeff Chill, I suppose you don't mean those guys, right? Okay, clean sweep. I'm gonna start with the calamari kids. We start by attacking the kids. Yes? Okay, so those guys I should try whack on. Gotcha. Oh yeah, we don't have any MP. Jessica just gonna use bang, and Angelo, what was it? Whack. King Squid A. Wow. You said octopus. Yeah, that I assumed you meant squid, but I was assuming like a bigger one, like a single enemy. The size of the shark dolphin thing that we defeated now a few times. What?
Made my day.
Thank you, Hot Band with Friends. Turn 4 times left and you reached your destination. Thank you. It's just once again to spite Jonas, right? Wow. works fairly nice. I like that. Always go for the kids first. Of course, you need some easy to carry shields. Yeah. Also, I keep saying, if you get attacked by a horde of kids, you down one of them, then you take him by the ankles and use him as a weapon. Because you have way more reach than kids. For legal reasons, not legal advice. Also not financial advice. Just so that everyone is aware. Alright, I just need a port somewhere, somehow. Please. Don't care where, don't care who, what. Just give me a port, give me somewhere to set anchor. Oh, would you look at that? We're gonna take some time to heal once again. And we're gonna whack. I could use some financial advice. Have money. Don't have no money. Financial advice. Ports be like, nah, I'm good. Exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah, I think this one we're just gonna fight. Hot Banner with Friends is already investing in Cactus. Don't you worry. You can just touch your boat to the side of the shore. It will let you port where possible. Yeah, I know. I just need I need somewhere for it to tell me that it's okay to go. I know that you don't necessarily need a port, but just you need a place to put your anchor down. And it seems like I really took the worst possible route. Because now I'm just gonna sail along along these freaking cliffs. That is really bad. I did that very badly, but then again, the game never... whatever. Let's not blame the game. Let's kabuff everyone. Well, I wish you a wonderful 30 minutes on your couch, Cactus. I'm not gonna go to my couch right now. Only after. After the fact. After the stream is done. And this time I'm gonna stay up longer than 30 more minutes. Because I usually only go to bed at 10 when I have to work next day. And since it's a Friday, no work. No work tomorrow. Also no work today. Because I got it like that. I'm getting delirious. Nah, it's not that bad. Just slightly tired and a little bit tired. And I need some water. But my bottle is empty. Well, we should be done in the next like 10 minutes, and so, yeah. Learn a new spell, Frizzle. Cannot raise it higher, so let's put one more into staves. And perhaps a little tired? Maybe. That would never happen to me. Take the wrong turn on sea. With my Dutch VOC blood, I know all the ways to the mighty seas. What does VOC mean? Vikings of color. No, that doesn't make any sense. Couch naps are the best naps. They're pretty nice. Okay. That looks like I can go on land there somewhere. I heard a ding! Everybody, hold on! I got a ding. Vereinigte Ostindische Kompanie. Okay, so yeah, the Eastern Indian Company. Gotcha, gotcha. And now this, and that, and this, and that. Just let me go to... Let me on land, please! Alright, clean sweep. Yangus gonna attack the kids over there. Here we're just gonna... nice. Bang, and Angelo! Just gonna whack! Gonna sleep right after stream. That's a good plan. Yeah. I'm gonna go to my couch, don't you worry. But I'm not gonna go sleep right now. Though probably not too much longer, like... Probably not. Okay. Fight. 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 Whack. Gonna go sleep after the next stream. Damn. I'm never gonna sleep again. That's a lie. Isn't affected. Whack didn't work 100%. I call scam. I want my money back. Yo, I'm back. Kid woke up every 10 minutes. Ah, sorry to hear that. But welcome back. So you missed that Hot Band with Friends. Oh, Disembark, yes. Hot Band with Friends threw a whole lot of betting money at me, kinda. Jonas refuses to pay out the winnings. Wait, that doesn't look like there is any. Damn it. Doesn't look like there's anything around where I can save or whatever. And yeah, I'm just trying my best to find somewhere to set anchor, lay anchor, to anchor down. You know, I still don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Jonas owes me a lot of money and Döner. Yeah. Ooh, sea angels. Well, don't mind if I murder. Alright. All multi-attacks. And that should deal a lot of damage. And I think, like usually all these sea urchins and stuff like that don't really have a whole lot of defense, right? That's a fun animation. Didn't do anything, I don't deserve to be treated like someone who owes someone else money. Probably not, but maybe. Ah, of course not. No one owes anyone money in here, as far as we know. Clean sweep. Yangus as always attacks. Jessica, I think, just attacks everyone, and just let stop with the multi-heal. Why don't I have multi-heal? I want multi-heal. That would be very, very useful. But Cactus said it, and if he said it, it must be true. I mean, that is also true. Oh, would you stop that, you pieces off. They're just there like, what's up? At least they don't do any damage. They're just annoying to fight against. If we could like kill a few of them, that would be very nice, because then there's less of them that can actually heal. Why did you do this to me? I don't know. Fun, I guess. Alright, I could also just attack one at a time, because, again, not the most amount of health on their side. But I just... No, don't you do that. Yeah, so one at a time just doesn't really cut it. Murder as many of them as soon as possible. Like that. And now everyone just focus this one little fucker. Like that. But the XP is good though. 2 skill points, like, kidding me? But hey, he becomes an Axe Lord. He learns Axis of Evil. Hey, wait! Isn't that, I'm pretty sure that is. Pretty sure that is into a group of enemies. Yes! He finally gets an AoE attack. Love that. Our guy with the most damage now finally deals damage to multiple enemies. I could just use the zoom ability to get back to somewhere where I've already been. But here, over there, I can lay anchor over there. I see that. That is not a mirage. Okay, another group of Sea Angels. This time it's a bit less of them. Plus, Yangus now has an AoE, which probably uses MP, right? No! It's free! Oh, it's free. I'm getting seasick. Not just you. But don't worry. We're so close to land. The problem is, we probably don't get to a... probably don't get to a city right away, so we'll be here a bit longer. Okay, swoosh. Now please, Yangus, do me a solid and just murder him. That's what I like to see. That's way less damage than I thought it would be. That's pretty much the same damage as everyone else does. But at least it's damage. We can take out those two, as long as they don't heal the dead ones. Like this. Okay. Still take out one at a time. Yes. Great. Great. God, I hate them. I hate them so much. We're just gonna go with our multi-hitting attacks. And you know what? We're probably just gonna heal Yangus for a change. What do you expect from AoE? You see, I expect an AoE from the guy with the most attack to deal more damage than the AoE of anyone else with less attack. I still, of course, it's an AoE, so it doesn't do the full amount of damage. Sure. But he's incredibly strong and everyone else is decently strong. You know what I mean? There's a difference. I would expect some difference there. Repels would be nice right about now. Because that is the desert. Wait. Now, wait a second. Zoom out. We don't see anything. Do we go to the right to the desert? Or do we gamble on the left? Gamble on the left! There's green, there's trees, there appears to be more of a chance to be close to some kind of house, city. Know what I mean? Let's try Lightning Thrust. Yankees, Axis of Evil, because we can. Jessica, just attack. And Angelo! We know what we want to do. We whack. Ah, too bad. Is that now the newest meme? Just okay. Affirmative. Got it. Could you stop that? What the hell? How often do you wanna attack me? We whack once again. Come on. You should sell okay shirts. I don't sell great shirts. I just say okay. I sell okay shirts. Why do you sell okay merch? Yeah, because in one stream, once they started... Oh shit, Renegade is about to go down. Renegade can't go down. No wait, this isn't one of those games where if the main character dies, everyone dies, right? Still... Let's hear Renegade. The squids are like fighters in D&D. Attack, attack, attack. Exactly. And I mean, I don't blame them. It's just I don't care for it. Just would like to be done with this fight. Thank you very much. Alright, let's heal everyone a little bit. Angelo's getting low on health, or an MP there. It's not great. For that, capital B shirts. Should they be capital T shirts? Okay, let's check the map. There is once again nothing around here. You know, I'm still gonna try and, yes, disembark here. Before that, proper presser shirts. Also sounds pretty good. By the way, did we just hear a ding, or am I once again imagining things? Oh yeah, we did. I'm not imagining things. That's nice. Alright, let's just do this and that and start and good. Or just shirts. Yeah, just shirts. The thing is, if I were to start selling shirts, like merch, pretty sure Lucas would buy one. Hotband with Friends would buy one. Jonas would talk about how he wants to buy one, but would never buy one because he's greedy. Thank you very much. And that would pretty much be it, I guess. Oh shit, that's a lot of bells. I have a feeling I should just teleport back somewhere, because I have no idea how strong the enemies around here are. You'd buy Jonas as one. That's very nice of you, Lucas. But yeah, I just, after this fight, I'm just gonna teleport back. Because I have the bad feeling that it's gonna take ages otherwise to get anywhere. What the fuck? Run. Yeah, I'm... Okay. We done? Okay, we done. Pretty sure that would have... It looks like up there there's something. Okay, I'm gonna just go over yonder. Hope for the best. Random stuff. Hi there. Why run when you can destroy? Because I can't. Look at the MP of everyone. I mean, they could do a bit. And the health and all, it just... not looking great. Gonna be going live soon myself. That's nice. Alright, I'm just gonna go up there. We find a steel shield. Does any one of our guys have a steel shield? Iron shield? I have a feeling that a steel shield is stronger, right? Reduces damage from fire and ice-based attacks. Ooh. 7 more defense for either of them. Let's give it to Renegade. Equip this now. Yes, we're gonna equip it. Let's check it out and see if there's something. Like, there is a road. A road would lead me to believe that there's also civilization. Okay. Please? Thanks. Hot Bandit Friends is trying to sell shirt ideas. And yes, I'm saying sell shirt ideas. I'm sure you would be trying to sell it. Because why wouldn't you? But yeah. I said it before, I'll say it again. Repel would be amazing in this game. Holy shit. Enemies make the first strike. Ah, they're dealing that much damage to Yangus. Gonna go to sleep now. Wish you all a good night. See you all tomorrow. Probably. Damn it. Alright. Please? Yes. Also, random stuff. Glad that you're streaming, but please no self-advertising in my chat. Thank you. Alright, let's just heal everyone a little bit. I want to repel, or several. Or just some magic that keeps monsters away. Is there anything around here? Yes! City to the right, little hut to the left. The little hut is closer. We're gonna hope for the best that the little hut has a bed in there. That would be nice. Okay, these guys we're gonna fight. This time we're gonna fight. You know what? Multi-thrust is pretty good. Axis of Evil on the little ones. Of course, you know we're gonna go bang. And Angelo, just... do we need to heal anyone? I don't think so. I mean, the Not So Macho deal a whole lot of damage to themselves, which is nice. But holy shit, that did 60 damage to Renegade. That's not great. Definitely not great. Attack power is doubled. Holy shit. Let's hope it dies pretty soon. Because we definitely don't want a body check with that amount of damage. Holy. Things are not looking great. But at least we know that we got some good training grounds around here. Okay. Multi-thrust again. Axis of Evil again. Just not healing anyone. Chris David K. Hi there. Chris David. I'm gonna say Chris David right now. Chris David K. Hi there. How you doing? I'm doing decent. Trying my best to just get out of this here. I've just so many enemies around. everyone's poisoned. Everyone's not doing too well. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Okay. How are you doing? Good, just chilling. That's great. You're on Twitch, I see. Which is nice. Because there are barely any new people coming from Twitch. But the few that come, like Jeff Jill, they stay. Which is very nice. Okay, where are we? Where is that freaking hut? It's up there. Please just have a bed for me. Or just a way to teleport around. Just anything. Okay, people. I see people. We see people. Nope. Axis of Evil. Just Dragon Lash and just attack, I guess. Chris David, did you look specifically for Dragon Quest VIII or did you just browse Twitch and find me? I'm curious how you found this stream. Also, let me just close my window. Yeah. Because when there's new people, I'm always curious. Especially on Twitch. I was just scrolling through Twitch. That works. Because usually when it's YouTube, I feel like some things get easier, like get recommended easier than other things. And with Twitch, I'm never really sure how good the reach is if you don't play anything like anything super popular or whatever. Please, that sounds like somewhere where I can just sleep, please. Ooh. Called Dragon Tail, so they obviously made from a part of a dragon. 2 parts to be precise. Dragon Tail is snakeskin whip plus a dragon item plus a dragon item. Interesting. Can I just sleep here? No. Does anyone out there want to heal me, please? That's a good question. Is it Chris David K? Or is it Chris Davy DK? I would assume Chris David K. Ah, the sea dragon drops. Oh, I see. Dragon. Ah. This blind old man who lives in the forest to the west of here was there just another day. Call me Chris. Will do. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem like anyone here wants to let me rest and heal me. This was just pretty much a waste of time, kinda. Okay, if you follow the path to the east, you'll find yourself in Argonia. It's a massive old place run by a bloke called King Clavius. That's pretty much where we want to go. The random encounters. Also, it's night now. That's not good. Please? Okay. I love how long the running animation is. Also, I always, as a kid, I always thought when you run on the... Oh shit. That's a lot of enemies. 2 stun to move. So they should not run after me. In theory. I always thought it should be that when you run on the road, there's less encounters than when you run in the... Yeah, we're gonna try and get that guy later. You got Discord? We got Discord! Can anyone... Wait. I can put it in the YouTube chat, and then I can copy the link. Yes, and put it in the Twitch chat. Here's our Discord channel. Anyone is, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyone is welcome. Okay. I really like my chair. Still like it. I got it for... Had it how long now? 8 years, 10 years, something like that. Still doing mostly well. But ever, like, since a year or two, it started that every now and then it just slowly goes down. Then I have to stand up, put it all the way up again. And sooner or later it starts slowly going down, incrementally, basically. That's very annoying. Alright. So, Chris David, once you're in the Discord, feel free to go to the welcome channel and say hi. Also, if you want to be notified when I stream, there is the information channel where you can put a reaction so that I can put you into the stream squad, and every time I stream, I add the whole stream squad. Damn it. Which is very useful, I feel. I don't want to fight them, I want to run away. I think the next time we stream, maybe tomorrow, we're mostly gonna stay around the city that we're in front of. Go out of the city, fight a bit, go back in, heal. Go out of the city, fight a bit, go back in, heal. Because it seems like we are pretty well equipped to fight right now, but like this many fights, it's not looking great for us. We need to definitely get stronger. And yeah. It's nice how you can immediately recognize if you get away or not by if the music keeps playing or if the music stops. Because if the music stops, like this, you know you get away. But if the fight music continues when you start running, you know that you'll immediately... Oh, okay. You know immediately that you won't make it. Okay, we're this close. This close. Oh.
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the kingdom of Argonia. In any case, there's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do.
Yeah, you stay outside as always.
We have Dulmagus' treachery to thank for that. All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible. I'm not about to let Dulmagus' hellish curse cheat my daughter of a match made in heaven.
Send you a request on Discord. Chris David, just a question. Do you wanna join the Discord server or do you wanna talk to me personally? And if you wanna talk to me personally, is there something you want to sell? That would be a very nice thing to know. Because I've already had people or someone ask me for my Discord multiple times and then try to sell me something. And I'm not here for that. If you want to join the Discord server, you're very welcome to do so. Not want to sell anything, just want to show something. Alright. In your server. That's great. Gonna check right after the stream. Which will end as soon as I get into that freaking town there. Sell you something? Shirts? Nah. Was someone who's doing like custom stream designs and stuff like that, which sure thing, those are great things, but I'm not interested in anyone coming to my stream and trying to sell me stuff. Okay, there's finally, there's peace. That looks like a church, right? Okay. We can confess, we can save this. Alright, and with that, this has been going on for way longer than I thought. Because we just didn't find anywhere to go. Okay, but now we're on the Western continent. Once again after Dulmagus. That piece of garbage. And with that, I thank you all for watching. I might stream again tomorrow. Let's be honest, I'm a designer, but like the one you have encountered, I'm just gonna show you one time, and in the future, if you want something, you can hit me up anytime. I'll keep that in mind, but like I said, I'm not looking for anyone to just come into my stream being like, hey, here's something in case you need something. I get you're making good stuff, but I'll keep you in mind. And I appreciate the offer though. Good night, it was a fun stream, can't wait for tomorrow when I get my money. See ya next time. I am also a designer. Yeah, of course, we all are. See you maybe all tomorrow, if not, next week. Thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.